Previously on Osiris.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Second to Five with Nightcap. Now we got real data. 6 weeks in, and PvP is no longer a concept, it's a scoreboard. Quarterbacks have faced rivals, taken hits, turned the ball over, and shown us who they are under pressure.
And this is where it gets uncomfortable for people, Unc. Because now we comparing you directly to your rival. Not your team, not your highlights. You. When the lights came on, did you perform better than the man across from you? Man, I love this, Unc. I can't lie.
Ocho, week one. First, we had Colorado at UCLA to start the PvP season. Michael Jordan throws for 259, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Devin throws for 252, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Same yardage, different results. Big bro gets the best of little bro in this one.
This is definitely the difference. Michael finished drives. Devin didn't. But Mike was at home, so maybe it goes different on Colorado grass with that high altitude. This time, though, PvP goes to Michael, clean and controlled.
Second game, Oregon edges Boise 24-21. Dante goes 25 of 28, 330 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tyler efficient, 11 of 16, 2 touchdowns, but less volume. He rushed for a good 40-something yards, though.
Yeah, Unc, Tyler was efficient, but Dante was dominant. That's a PvP win for Dante. Hey, I like this so far. These boys ain't playing around.
Yeah, Ocho, most of these cats ain't playing. And one of these cats literally might not be playing after a performance like this. Webster throws 2 touchdowns, but then he throws 1 pick, gets sacked 7 times, and end the day with 4 fumbles. McAdley throws efficiently for 3 touchdowns and wins big, 42-28, Ocho.
Damn, Unc, 4 fumbles? That's not PvP. That's self-destruction. McAdley wins that easy. Them boys need to get back on the practice field with that mess.
And that was all the PvP we got for week 1. We definitely got some good ones. Then in week 2's PvP, we had 2 amazing games to watch. Devin beats Oregon 27-21. No passing touchdowns, but adds a rushing score. Dante struggles, 22 passing yards, and pulled from the game after being sacked 4 times and fumbling once. We're told he aggravated something after being hit that 4th time. Achilles Smith Jr. went in after that and did very well with 207 pass yards, 2 TDs, and no interceptions. He completed 12 of 13 passes, Ocho.
That's a statement. Devin didn't light it up, but he controlled the game and won. Unfortunately for Dante, PvP goes to Devin. The best ability is availability, Unc. He better start eating that McDonald's. It's going to get him right, Unc, I'm telling you. You'll never get injured again if you start eating Big Macs before practice. And Achilles came out and shined. He's waiting on his moment to take the throne, Unc. What's the next PvP game?
The next game, that same week, was Boise State at UCLA. Tyler throws for 216 and 3 touchdowns, no picks. Michael throws 2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Ocho, despite Tyler performing better, do you think Michael gets the PvP point?
That's a good-ass question, Unc. Tyler was cleaner and more productive. Even in a loss, he outplayed Michael. For me, PvP goes to Tyler Gilbert.
That's interesting, Ocho. See, me personally, I'm giving it to Michael. It doesn't matter how you win, as long as you win. But enough of that. Week 3, Ocho PvP. Boise beats Colorado 17-10. Tyler runs for 127 yards and throws for 2 touchdowns, but he also has 3 picks. Devin throws 3 interceptions, and on top of that, only has 92 passing yards. PvP definitely goes to Tyler in this one, Ocho.
Them boys out there turning the ball over like mac and cheese, Unc. I would say Tyler controlled the game on the ground and outplayed Devin, but they both threw 3 interceptions. But either way, Tyler had better stats and got the win. So PvP, Tyler.
Then Georgia beats Oklahoma 31-9. Hawkins struggles. No touchdowns, turnover issues. Noah throws 1 touchdown and adds a rushing score.
Hey, Noah ain't lighted up, but he made more winning plays. That's a PvP edge to Noah, man. 31-9 is crazy.
Crazy is right, Ocho. Next is week 4's PvP. We only had 1 game that week, but we've been getting spoiled, honestly. Not often you get to see everyone play each other so early in their careers like this, or so often. Week 4, Dante goes 20 of 22, 209 yards. Michael throws for 105 with a pick. 17-14 is the final score, with Oregon having the last laugh, Ocho.
Yeah, that's not even close. Dante was purely surgical. PvP, Dante.
And finally, for the end of this 6-week period of PvP games, we had a classic in Ole Miss and Auburn and a non-classic in Utah at Colorado. We saw 2 running backs go absolutely ballistic, Ocho. One is even making history right now, but he's also not the one that got the win. Then, over in Colorado, Devin wins 17-7, no passing touchdowns, but a rushing score. Cadogan throws 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but takes 7 sacks and a loss.
Yeah, I didn't see that first one coming at all. Randy Ham coming out of nowhere with 106 rushing yards and 119 receiving yards. He looked really good out there. It looks like he's trying not to get left behind. Kevin Tuggle with the 220 rushing yards, 3 TDs, and 121 receiving yards off 8 catches is insanity. It's hard to keep up with that, but it looks like Auburn was trying. And that Utah game was something else. Sacks matter. Game control matters. Devin wins the game and the PvP for that one.
Ocho, the current standings are as follows. Dante sits at the top at 2-1. Michael is tied for first at 2-1. Devin is close second at 2-2. Then it's Noah at 1-0. Jarrett at 1-0. Tyler, who is 1-2. And finally, the 3 that are tied at 0-1 are Hawkins, Webster, and Cadogan.
Okay, so let me get this right. It looks like we got Tyler falling, Dev is balancing wins and mistakes, then we got Dante still efficient, and some quarterbacks still trying to either find themselves or prove themselves out on that PvP field.
Okay, Ocho, so now we finna get a little messy. It's time to make some calls. That's right, y'all. We're getting perspective from the horse's mouth. First up is the man himself, Dante. Dante, through the first stretch of the season, you've already collected multiple PvP wins, and Oregon keeps finding ways to stay in control. From your perspective, what separates your game from the quarterbacks chasing you right now?
I just think it come down to poise, for real. Everybody talented at this level. Everybody can throw, everybody can run. But when stuff get ugly, can you still control the game? That's what I focus on. I ain't out there trying to force highlights every play. I'm trying to win.
So, we've seen efficiency, we've seen composure, but we've also seen moments where Oregon pulled you late in games. Is that something people should be paying attention to?
Nah, not really. People gonna talk regardless. I know what I bring to the field every Saturday. Coaches know too. Sometimes football, just football. I ain't worried about narratives. We winning games, we competing, and I'm still standing on business every week.
Hold on, Michael picking up the call right now. Hey, yo, Mike. Hey, man, look, sitting at 2-1 in PvP right now. You've beaten Devin and Tyler, but Dante got the better of you. Do you feel like your game is close to taking that next jump?
I do, yeah. With all the work I've put in, my game better take off.
Mike, you've shown you can win rivalry matchups. What's the biggest thing keeping you from entering that top national tier consistently?
Coach has been preaching on protecting the football. I'd say that's the biggest thing. Sometimes I can force things, trying to keep a guy from going cold if I haven't targeted him in a while, or looking for the big play to bring the team's energy up. I have to be content with allowing the game to come to me. Easier said than done.
That's the type of answers we looking for. Okay, on to the next call. Yo, it's Devin, you got 2 PvP wins, but turnover showing up. How do you balance aggression and control.
You don't. Scared money don't make no money. The windows are there. I just saw them late.
Ooh, I like the sound of that, Unc. That boy Dev talking a little spicy. So, Dev, you winning games, but not dominating every matchup. What's the next step?
Honestly, it's turnovers. If I tee up, these close games won't be games at all.
And there y'all have it, straight from the horse's mouth. We got Dante Moore and Michael Hawkins Jr. steady at the top, the Jourdain brothers rising, Noah Gilbert and Jared rising right with them, and Tyler, Paul, Jalen falling. Lomac yet to see any PvP action.
And all that's based on PvP. It ain't height, rankings, or none of that. It's performance against your rivals. And if you ain't winning PvP matchups, you getting left behind. Let them know,
What's understood ain't got to be explained, Ocho. 6 weeks in, separation is real. This has been 2nd and 5 with Nightcap for the conclusion of week 6. See you soon, chat.
Welcome back, y'all. 6 weeks ago, we was talking about who these quarterbacks could be. Now, we talking about who they showed us they are. This ain't potential no more. This is film. This is Saturdays. And I'm telling you right now, Peggy, some of these dudes, they rising. And some of them, they already getting left behind. And this the part people don't talk about enough. We 6 weeks in, and now we got rankings. Georgia sitting at number 1. UCLA in there. Ole Miss in there. So now this ain't just stats no more, Peggy. This is production against real competition.
Yep. Context matters now. Performance against ranked teams carries significantly more weight. We're seeing clear separation in efficiency, decision-making, and control. Also, numbers. I love what I'm seeing from some of these guys, though. A couple of them look ready.
Yeah, some look ready for greatness. Some look ready for the cheese grater. I'm just going to go rapid fire, Peggy. Hang in there with me for a moment because I'm about to cook. Let's start with Tyler. See, Tyler, he that dude you love to watch. 784 yards, 10 touchdowns, but then you see 6 picks. That's the story. Because when I'm watching him, Peggy, he ain't just playing quarterback. He creating. 377 rushing yards? Man, that's pressure every snap. But here's what I see. He trying to win every play instead of running the offense. And in college, you can get away with that sometimes. But if he clean that up, oh yeah, he different. And don't forget, he seen Oregon, UCLA early. So he been tested. But now it's about adjusting. Now, Devin, this one bothered me a little bit because you see it. You see the talent. Hell, we all see it. He's supposed to be the best of these freshmen in this class. 1,000 yards, but only 3 touchdowns? 9 interceptions? That don't make sense when you watch him. He got a cannon. He reading the field, but he pressing. He trying to prove he the best every throw. And what that do? It gets you in trouble. But I'm telling you right now, if he settled down just a little bit, he back to jump over a lot of people. Definitely not the way we envision them starting off, but maybe we can call these 6 weeks an adjustment period. He better adjust fast too, because the scouts ain't gonna wait on him too long. You even beat Texas Tech, ranked team, but the turnover's still showing up. That's what's holding him back. And then big bro Michael. Now this is what I call grown man football. He ain't loud, he ain't flashy, but he winning. 9 touchdowns, 4 picks, 5-1 record. And when I'm watching him, he not rushing nothing. He not forcing nothing. He taking what's there and he moving the chains. Now, yeah, he ain't giving you nothing on the ground, but I don't think that's a weakness. I think that's a choice. He's staying in structure. And right now, that's working. They winning. He will eventually need to show that he's capable to expand his repertoire on paper, but he also shouldn't break it out until the right moment. Because right now, I believe that they believe that he can't do it. And that's what will catch teams off guard. And now UCLA sitting at 12? That tell you everything you need to know. He not just playing good, he impacting winning. Now, Noah, yeah, this different. You don't even watch him the same way you watch everybody else. 6-0? And when I'm watching him, Peggy, it just look easy. Even when it ain't perfect, it still feel like he in control. You see the throws, you see the movement, and you just know he got stuff you can't teach. And yeah, he got a couple picks, but that ain't what defines him. What defines him is this. He always looked like the best player on the field. But let's not ignore this either. Noah is doing all this on the #1 team in the country. That ain't coincidence. But he also seems to be showing that it's not just the team either. And his rival Lomac, that might be the most dangerous dude out here. 18 touchdowns, Peggy! 18! Bruh, you got a 400-yard game. 5 touchdowns in one game? That's takeover stuff. But then you see them 6 interceptions. So now I'm watching him like, which one you gonna be today? Because when he hot, he might be the best player in the country. But when he off, you can beat him. He's showing an elite ceiling, but an unstable floor. And only time will tell how that turns out. And then Fresno's QB hasn't been the greatest. His rival, Tyler, is outshining him, honestly. You know who I'm talking about too, Peggy. Yeah, Paul. Hey, we got to be honest. 12 interceptions? That's not bad luck. That's bad decisions. And when I'm watching him, man, I don't see control. I see hesitation. I see late throws. And I don't see him helping himself either. No real rushing impact. So now it's like, bruh, what's your identity? Because right now, he ain't found it. There is not a single drop of consistent offensive structure around his play. He better step up or he's going to be forced to step out. And over at USC, they really need some help. Now, Jared, he interesting because he not out there crashing, but he not elevating nothing either. 4 touchdowns, 7 picks, and negative rushing yards. So when I'm watching him, if that first read ain't there, it's over. He can't create. He just operate. And that's cool, but not in this race. Now, I will say, his offensive line is terrible. He's got no help. And as a pocket passer, you absolutely need a decent O-line. I mean, this guy looks like the Michelin Tires mascot, the Pillsbury Doughboy, the Pokemon Snorlax. This is a high-calorie human. He doesn't seem like he runs anything under a 7-second 40-yard dash. Please help this man. Please. And when you go against Ohio State, top 10 team, and you don't elevate, that matter. Now, as far as the rookies go, this one, Jalen, he right in the middle. He got flashes, but it ain't really sticking, you know? And that 12-sack game, that told me everything. He holding the ball too long, trying to make something happen, instead of taking what's there. And at this level, that'll get you beat. I don't know, maybe it's just processing speed that's the issue, but he better correct it. We're going to go to the 2 guys with experience now, though. Tell me about him, Peggy. What you seeing?
Dante Moore. This guy is the standard, bud. 10 touchdowns, 2 picks. But it ain't even the stats, man. It's how it looks. Everything's on time. Everything's in rhythm. He doesn't panic. He doesn't force. He just executes efficiently. And when you have that, that's what everybody else is chasing. There is no volatility in his profile. And that's the separation point to me, bud.
And he doing it against ranked teams, too. Nebraska, Ohio State. He not stat padding. He proving it.
Now, Hawkins, his ceiling matches the standard, but his consistency does not. This the only one I look at like, okay, he got a shot, but he's not there yet. He's got 8 touchdowns, 8 picks. See, Dante is clean, but Hawkins is dangerous. Toxic, if you will. Unpredictable. He can go for 300 any night, or he can give you 4 picks. So now as a coach, you're forced to wonder, which version are you getting tonight? Because if he ever puts it together, that's the one that can shake everything up. He's already seen battle before the season.
And then you run into Texas, #2 team in the country? That's where we see what you really are. And now to close out. Now hold on, Peggy. Before we go, Tavita Babcock. 2,143 yards, 16 touchdowns, 2 picks. That's production. Like real production. But he got to start winning. Because right now, he knocking, but he ain't in the room yet. Definitely someone we might have to keep an eye out on if UConn can scrape together some W's. So now when we talking about these quarterbacks, it ain't just numbers. It's who you did it against.
Yeah, Boog. He's got some elite output, but limited team success. This really makes him fly under the radar, honestly. They're not doing so well. Another honorable mention? Possibly even more than that. Boog, I know you've seen Kevin Tuggle. Please tell me you weren't about to end the show without talking about the Ole Miss running back.
Damn, Peggy, you done spoiled the surprise. Don't worry. How could we not talk about Kevin Tuggle? That boy going crazy, like crazy. 300, 200, 4 National Player of the Week awards. National? Bro, he's a freshman. That ain't normal, Peggy, at all. This is Heisman numbers talk. He's projected to win the Heisman right now at the conclusion of week 6. He's averaging 10.6 yards per carry, Think about it. He touches the ball and it's a first down? Y'all better watch out for this man. Because honestly, I don't care what position you play. If you dominating like that, you in the conversation. And Ole Miss at number 8 in the top 25? Yeah, that ain't just the team. That's him. So now we 6 weeks in, and I'm telling you, it's levels. Some of y'all exciting, some of y'all steady, and some of y'all ass. And then you got one that's setting the tone. The hierarchy is no longer theoretical. It's established. And if you ain't matching that, you chasing. This is 1st and 10.
All right, so we're just going to get straight into it, man. Fresno State coming over to us, Boise State, man. Rival game, PvP. We're better than them. We're going to cook them. You already know, man. Battle for the milk can. All right? Let's get it. Man, Paul Webster, we finna cook you, boy. I'm just trying to tell him. We finna cook him. I can't wait. You see, we got the all black unis on. It's a blackout. You know what I'm saying? We pop out. Look, they popped out with the hammers. You see that? They got the hammers out. The sledge. Damn. Hey, and I can't wait for that CFB 2027 when they start like pushing them, man. Hey, when they start pushing each other and all that, that's gonna be crazy. Especially with the new equipment and all that, boy. That next one gonna go insane. Oh man, it's only like what 10, 11, 12 days left, something like that. I think it's like 12 days left until CFB 27 comes out, and we're gonna revive this series. I started this way too late, so we're just gonna revive it. But you already know, first play, man, handoff every time. You know what I'm saying? It's predictable at this point. Coach just wants us to hand it off. He's like, we gotta start out strong. You know what I mean? So then we're gonna hand it off again. Sire Gaines. All right, he gonna get us a nice little 3 yards. And now it's an option, and you know we love these. We got that speed. We gonna call our number. We out of there. Got a nice little pancake block. He pushed him down way back there. We out of here. Turn the Jets on. Turn the Jets on. He ain't gonna catch us though. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna hit that gritty in the end zone. Gritty in the end zone. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, we gonna revive this. I don't know if this is gonna be the first one I do or not, because I do want the next one to be a little fresh. Damn, 5 ints, no touchdowns. Sheesh. Paul, cheeks. But yeah, I want it to be fresh and new. But I got some crazy stuff in the works that's gonna be ready for the next one when we do it. We're gonna try and still get this one at least into like maybe a season or 2 of Madden. We got 10 days to do so. It probably isn't gonna happen, but I'm gonna try for y'all. You know what I mean? Other than that, man, I mean, yeah, just let me know what y'all think about the series so far. Areas I can improve upon. I'm studying a little bit of like the editing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I get my storytelling down right. I mean, the story unfolds. Like I see it when y'all see it. So the story unfolds on its own. Damn. Oh, he fighting. He fighting. Hold on. Let's lock in for this Paul Webster first drive. Ooh, the high overthrow. Hey, he was close though. He was close. All right, 2nd and 10. He's got all the time, and he runs into his old lineman. And yeah, he can't get the completion. 3rd and 10. All right, he got a little time. Ooh, right off the edge though. Right off the edge. Y'all see the little spin move? Okay, defense locked in. That's what we need. So they're gonna kick a field goal then. Ain't no way they're going for that. Yeah. But yeah, we gonna try and finish this. Maybe, I don't know. It depends on whenever they all want to go into the draft, and then we'll go into Madden. And we'll just go off that. Play action pass. All right, what we looking at? Circle? Hell no. We throw a pick is crazy. That was a terrible pick to throw. What were we even looking at? What were we thinking? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I have no idea what that was. So we'll try and go through the draft. Whoever gets drafted gets drafted. And then we'll try and do like a season of Madden. And then by that time, we should be able to hang it up. Oh, yeah, they're breaking tackles out here. And then once we do that, then I'll be able to focus everything on CFB 27. The very first video is most likely going to be a Road to Glory video. I got some stuff cooking for that too. It's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. We got a lot of stuff to do. GTA 6 on the other channel. Can't wait for that. Madden 27 in a month. Can't wait for that. Man, we gonna be going crazy this year. So y'all make sure y'all like and sub up, man. And geez, it's not looking too good for us out here. Down 10-7. We gonna hand it off. That boy gonna get us a nice little 13 yards. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. We looking at that fade route right there. I like that. Hold on. Back shoulder. He picks us off and he's taking it to the crib. Oh no. We're down 17-7. This is not good. This ain't good, bro. We gotta lock in. If we don't lock in, we're gonna lose to these bums. And I honestly don't want that to happen. I mean, what? We're 3-2. They're 2-4, bro. You know what I mean? Like, them boys suck. And we overthrow the go-ahead tutty, bro. Pissed. I'm pissed. All right, we gonna run it back though. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? And he can't win. We can't get the ball to where only he can grab it. It was way too contested. So now Paul Webster gets a chance, but the defense is locked in. You know what I'm saying? Sack, 4 yards. Got a motion over. Hey, fake handoff. All right. And he gets crushed by a defensive tackle. That's 2 sacks in a row. They gonna send a blitz. All right, coach. He gets it off, but it goes nowhere. Hell yeah. And that's the end of that 1 quarter. All right. 0 passing yards is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But negative 15 rushing yards might be even crazier. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Coach got us with a PA boot play. Cool. We gonna use our legs. We gonna get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to get us in the backfield. We're able to get the first down and slide before any contact arrives. Oh yeah. Oh, and the coach mode, bro. The coach mode next year is gonna be insane. Oh my God, there's so many good features I'm so excited for. Not gonna lie. We find the post route, touchdown. We turn it on. They wearing all black in the end zone. Didn't even notice. That's what I'm talking about. It's a blackout. All right, Paul Webster. Let's see what Paul Webster can do. He's already almost at midfield. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and fast forward through some of that. He calls a hurry up to keep the defense in the same. Oh, he can't even get that off. Yeah, he was trying to keep the defense like that. Oh my goodness. He finds his man right down the middle. Low key, if he didn't put his foot in the ground, he could have just kept running straight. Probably got a touchdown. He's trying to run away, but he can't. Let's go. Let's go. One thing about Paul Webster, he going to hold on to that ball. He going to hold on to that ball, I'm telling you. All right. 2nd and 19. He making adjustments. Let's see what he sees. Coach calls a blitz. It gets home. That's what we need. 3rd and 25. 3rd and 25. Defense came to play today. All black versus all white. Sheesh. Black and blue versus white and red. Oh, he wound it up. Flag on the play. Can't even catch it. Holding. 4th and 25. Low key, coach probably. Oh, they almost blocked it. Damn, he made it. Wait, flag. Roughing the kicker? Ah, hell no. What the? See, I was finna say, bro. Low key, he should have accepted it and pushed him to 3rd and 35. You know what I'm saying? Like, our defense been locked in. Look at that. Our defense been locked in. 2nd and 21. Like, that boy done been sacked, what, 5 times already? Defense rallying to the ball. Look, he trying to juke Casper the Ghost. What the hell's going on? Oh, nah. No, hell nah. Go tackle that boy. 4th and 13. They gonna kick it again. Make them miss it. Nope. And they gonna hit it. All right. All right. So we down by 6. It's not bad. Not bad. We barely get it off without taking a sack. If you've been watching, you know that we've been taking sacks like bad. We've been taking too many. So we got to really start throwing the ball. Oh, my goodness. Threw that boy a hospital ball. All right, Paul Webster, 3rd and 6. Stadium going crazy. Nice little, ooh, they called the stunts with the blitz. All right, coach. And yeah, we're going to get that back. Not much time left before the end of this second quarter. We're going to kick the field goal. And we got it. All right, cool. 17-20. Paul Webster in the red zone. Got the blitz coming down. You already know. That's another one. That boy had to have been sacked like 5-6 times. I know he's got to feel it by now at this point. Look, bro, look at the defense. Look at the defense. 9 sacks? Holy crap. This boy is getting cooked out there. I ain't gonna lie, they need to come out with, oh my gosh. Yo. Because our defense was way crazier rated higher than both their offense and defense. Sheesh. Them boys getting cooked out there. But yeah, they need to add like a tendency thing, kind of like 2K has for college and Madden. You know what I mean? That way we can have players that actually scramble out of the pocket a lot more. We're going to keep it on the option. You know what I'm saying? They can't catch us with the speed. We out of here. We out of here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, gritty on him. Gritty on him. Yeah. Okay, number 9. Yeah. Nah, he going crazy. Yeah, because the traits in Madden, I mean, they work, but they don't work to the extent that, like, we need. You know what I mean? Like, we need like that 2K level where it's like we can set the frequency of like how often quarterbacks are scrambling out of the pocket from, you know, a scale of 0 to 100, and then you know, like the frequency of halfbacks and halfbacks and wide receivers like attempting the truck over their defenders, or damn, oh wait, what, we fumbled off that and he just caught it like that. Oh yeah, you know, oh his arm's hurting. You see that? His arm's hurting. He's shaking it out. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to like make Derrick Henry's tendency to stiff arm, put it at 90. I want to be able to do that. And then, you know, maybe put Saquon's hurdle, because we definitely don't see hurdles a lot in Madden or in college. You know, set like a college player or Saquon's hurdle tendency to like 50. That way he's got like a way higher chance to at least try or attempt to hurdle over someone. And stuff like that, man. So hopefully they can get that in the works. Fourth quarter, we see our drag, man. We're up by 1. And we finna march down the field. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I mean? We hot right now. You see on fire. Triangle. No. Comeback. Okay, hey, if it's one thing you know about me, it's the comeback routes. We always key in on that comeback routes, for better or for worse. We're low-key predictable when it comes to that. All right, we're going to keep the ball on the option. We're out of here trying to take it to the house, but we just couldn't find a lane, so we're going to slide. Nice little play action pass, and we get sacked. Sheesh. They must have had their contains on. All right. We're trying to buy some time. We see the corner, and we maybe see it a little too late. And it's inaccurate. That yellow means it's going to be not as accurate as it should be. And we take a terrible sack to put us in a 4th and 26. Are you kidding me? But it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We are now up by 4. All right, Paul Webster. Just under 5 minutes left. What is he going to do? He's going to hand it off. You want to know why? Because that boy cheats. 1st and 10. He's going to get sacked again for the umpteenth time. I mean, bro, he's just, like, he just loves getting sacked. I don't know what to tell you. 2nd and 14. 3:50 left. He hikes the ball. And his receiver can't even reel it in. Oof, what a way to let the team down. 3rd and 14, I mean, you got to. He dumps it down? That boy is trash. We get the ball back. Coach says, all right, another PA boot play. You know we love that comeback route. We're going to be watching that. We can't find it. We see him on the crosser. And I swear that might be PI, but they don't call it. So I guess it's not. 3rd and 7. We see it and we overthrow it. Sheesh. So now we punt it. It's 3rd and 12 for Paul Webster. He dumps it down. They can't get to him in time. And so now he's able to start marching down the field. He calls a screen. They're moving a little bit. They're almost to midfield. 2nd and 5 for Paul Webster. Wait, he just barely gets it out before he gets sacked. Woo, come on, defense, lock in. Got the blitz coming. They don't make it. Oh, I was finna say that boy was taking a crazy gamble. 4th and 5. 1 minute left. We need our defense to do their thing. They hit him while he throws. We get an interception. He throws a pick. That's the game. He throws a pick. That's the game right there. Woo! I ain't gonna lie. Defense is definitely what won us this game. This game's over. I ain't gonna lie. 1 minute left. Under 1 minute left. They only got two timeouts. This game's over. And coach is calling plays, man. Let us kneel it out. We get cooked on the option play. They seen that coming from a mile away. Coach wants to run it back. We don't get nothing. Like 2 yards. He wants to run it back again. We keep it again. They see it coming, bro. They're on it. I don't know why they just decided all of a sudden to start playing like that. But we punt the ball. Paul Webster gets one last shot. All right. He's going to throw it. A deep bomb. And now there's 1 second left. I mean, he still could do it. He still could possibly do it. But the way my defense set up, you know what I'm saying? The way our defense is set up. Look at, they on him. They on his ass, boy. 13. Sacked 13 times. Are you kidding me? We get the milk can. We get the milk can. And that's what I'm talking about, man. That's how you catch a dub. I need y'all to get y'all notepads out. You know what I'm saying? 223 pass yards they had to our 134. But that's all right. We had 198 to their negative 56. Them boys ain't even, like, we pushed them back half the field. I don't know, man. You ask me. I feel like overall yards are more important, at least for this game. That may change depending on how next game goes. So into our next game, man. So that PvP game's over. Now we're going into our next game. All right. This ain't a PvP game. This is just a, regular old rivalry CPU game. So it's not all that important. We're gonna just skim through. We're not gonna spend too long on this. But I do like their stadium. You know what I'm saying? Their stadium, low key, is pretty nice. Oh, Nevada. The Wolfpack. All right. So, coach wants us with an option. So you know what we're going to do. We're going to keep it. And already I can tell we're out of here. I mean, if you don't have safeties in, oh wait, hold on. Okay. If you don't have, wait a minute. Hold on. If you don't have safeties back there to help, man, y'all are cooked. I'm telling you. All right. And now, on the crosser. And he throws the ball at the fans. That's what I'm talking about. Look at the helmets. Sheesh. Up 14-7. 3rd and 12. What's Tyler Gilbert going to do? He going to scramble. He going to use his legs the best way he can. Look, he outrunning everybody. We see triangle open. Touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Who is that? That's Bates. Coach is like, all right, option time. Say less. We're keeping it. We're out of here. We try to spin, and we get hit stick. Oh, my goodness. We cough it up, and they're able to get it. I ain't going to lie. He laid the hit stick on us. Or was it the boomstick? Wait. Is that still in the game? Yeah, I'm saying, never mind. Anyways, I like Bickham on that corner out there. I ain't going to lie. Woo! You know what I'm saying? That boy Jabri Bickham, he is indeed like that. All right. 28 24. We got 656 rushing yards this season so far. I believe we're like 8 games in. What is it, 4-2? So we're 6 games in. We're 6. I believe, but this is week 8 though. We had a bye week earlier. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it on the option. We out of there. We out of it, bro. They cannot stop me. Like, I'm just built different. Like, we're just like that. You know what I mean? We're gritty in every time, every chance we get. PA, little read, you know what I'm saying? Little play action rollout. Hit the crosser. Left, do it right. Do it left, do it right. Hey. And we get the dub by 11. Got 34 wins on them boys. 142 pass yards. 6 touchdowns. I mean, bro, who else could play like that? You know what I mean? So now we're 5-2. San Diego State is coming through. They're already saying, yo, man, he's the impact player. He might be a 90, or my bad, a 61 overall. But he's an impact player. And I couldn't agree more. I ain't gonna lie. I could not agree more with you. If you do not check my speed, it's a wrap. Sure, we may have 60 short pass accuracy, 60 medium pass accuracy, 60 deep pass accuracy, but we got 99 speed, and that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Had to nerf myself somehow. Had to. I could not have, you know what I mean? Like, but we gotta have the speed. Any game that's not like PvP against one of our rivals, you're not gonna see much of it. Like, I'll run you through maybe some of it, and then even I think next season, honestly, we might just skip them all together. But yeah, we're just gonna literally speed through this game. We were able to get the. Oh my goodness, did we coughed it up? Oh hell no! Come on, Tyler, you playing like a bum, bro. Damn. But yeah, man, we kicked the field goal, then we missed the field goal, and then we fumble. We let them return the fumble for 6? Oh, man. But we ain't 6-2 for no reason. Or, my bad, we ain't 5-2 for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I guess we are. A pick 6 is crazy. A fumble 6 and now a pick 6? I ain't gonna lie, coach might end up taking us out of the game and benching us at this rate. I mean, I don't even know what he's doing. He acting the fool in the end zone. That might be what we need to light this fire under us, though. You know what I'm saying? I like this little post we looking at. And let's see. What's Tyler gonna do? It look like he gonna use his legs. He gonna get out to the edge, and he gonna sprint and take it in to the end zone for a touchdown. When God gives you legs, you use them. You know what I'm saying? When Clint gives you legs, when Scott OG gives you legs, you use them. We're gonna go ahead and kick this field goal, and now we're only down by 1 going into into the second half. Now we kick another field goal, and he absolutely shanks it. This is terrible. This is terrible. But you know what I'm saying? We back. And oh my gosh, who is that? Is that Austin Terry? Who is that? That might be Austin Terry. That is Austin Terry. Big 86. Oh, reliable. I ain't gonna lie. He been going crazy for us this season. He been going that way, Austin Terry, boy. He been going crazy. So now game's tied. 2 seconds left. And we're going to kick the field goal for the W. I ain't going to lie. They cut it a little close. We cut it a little close. But we was able to get it done, and that's all that matters. I just want y'all to know that is all that matters, is getting the W, walking out of here with another notch in the win column. 217 pass yards, 2 touchdowns, 56.7 completion percentage. That boy's having a season. Yeah, he might be throwing pick 6s and fumbling for 6, but he getting dubs though. Yeah, doesn't matter if he's getting you a dub anyways. Y'all can be the judge of that. And now we're it's time for Tennessee versus UCLA. Oh, yeah. Number 8 versus number 7. We got a PvP game coming. Linnell Lomack at Michael Jordan's domain. This is going to be a good one, man. I'm telling you. Or at least I hope it is. Tennessee has the overall advantage. The offensive advantage. The defensive advantage. And they're on a 7-game win streak. So, it sounds like they're 7-0. I don't know, man. This might be a tough one for Michael to try and pull out. He might get steamrolled, to be honest with you. 7-game win streak, and this is the first time we're seeing Tennessee in this it's game of the week. This is the first time we're seeing Tennessee in this series even play in a PvP game. So this is going to be new to all of us, because I don't know how that man been playing. I just know he got 7 wins. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it currently looks like for the standings, the top 25. As you can see, UCLA is ranked just above. They're 7-1. Their only loss right now, I believe, is to Oregon. You got Georgia at 9-0. Sheesh. Man, Georgia going crazy. That boy Noah going insane. And here we go. I love their helmets, bruh. Those helmets are fire. Look at that. Look at the gold on those helmets. Okay, in Tennessee, white and orange. All right. And they be having the players look so crazy, bro. Their faces be looking insane. So let's get it. Linnell comes out for his very first drive. The stadium rocking. California booming. And he slings it. Oh my goodness. Y'all see that throwing animation? He slung that bug. All right. Another 1st and 10. He throws a pick. His second pass of the game. He throws an interception. And that's not a good start for Linnell Lomack. You can see the disappointment on his face. Michael Jordan comes out, and he's already set up for some points. Play action pass. Finds his man. All right, 2nd and 4. He's scanning. It looked like he was trying to maybe take off. Like maybe he was indecisive. But that boy gets sacked regardless. 3rd and 9. Let's see what he decides to do. Blitz comes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. You see the club on that boy? They're gonna kick the field goal. All right. So we got 3-zip. Let's see what the hell is Linnell doing? Oh, bro. But the velocity on his passes, along with the animation of his throwing motion, is crazy. What's he doing? Why is he holding the ball so long? That boy don't see nothing. He don't see nothing. Damn. 3rd and 20 is a crazy place to be in. Okay, I was finna say, like, apparently it wouldn't matter, but nah, he got it. So they gonna go ahead and punt the ball. Now, Mike back out on the field. All right. Nice little fake. Oh my gosh. Defense wasn't buying it. He ran straight past the fake, and he might have tackled Mike while he was still in the fake animation. Sheesh. That man, those helmets are beautiful. Another sack. Damn, back to back? Like that? All right, 3rd and 20. They're getting pushed back. And they're sending blitzes and all type of stuff. I mean, they got the pressure baked on it. Look, he got hit still. I ain't gonna lie, they're doing their thing. Their defense is definitely holding up. But now it's time for Linnell to show up. And he throws a pick. He decided, he said, nah, I'm not showing up at all. That boy is skipping. Bro, who is that? And this is not looking very well. He keeps playing like this, they're losing for sure. Michael on 4th and 5. Finds his target. They get the first down. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Juke the man out. All right. All right. Yeah, I can't. They bring in the Madden juke into this next CFB. So I'm gonna be happy to see that. And oh my gosh, bro, that defensive line. Oh, he mossed him. Hey, and they gotta get rid of that. That whole like every player using the same 3 celebrations. That's kind of annoying. All right, all right. Let me find out Linnell done turn it on. Is that the spark he needed? Did he need to see them in the end zone before he started making plays? It looks like it. Because now he's starting to thread passes. That boy got 100 yards now. It's about time. It's only the 2nd quarter. All right. Look, that was really, damn. That was really good pocket presence, but the catch. Can we talk about the catch though? Oh. All right. 4th and 10. They're going to try and kick a field goal to tie it up. And it's good. All right. Automatic. Funky fresh. Hypnotic. Michael out here. 2.5 minutes left before halftime. And oh my gosh, he throws a terrible pick. Terrible pick. That was almost like one of them old Madden 18 animations. Almost. It was clean though. They 3? Damn. Right? That's what that was. That was 3? Yeah, because is that why he put the 3 up? Or was it because I don't even know. Okay. Option play. Oh. Big body Michael Jordan. Did he get the first? Nope. 2nd and inches. But he finds his target though. For a first down. So it's all the same to him. He's got some time, but man, you gotta see, like, he needs to go up through the pocket, and see that's where tendencies could come in, because we could change the slider for a player's tendency and make them step up through the pocket more, or even scramble up through the pocket more, or control whether he scrambles around the tackles. That'd be nice. Okay, he gonna take off. He heard me. Oh, he's put the boys in the spin cycle. It's about 40-something seconds left. He gets sacked. They're calling their timeouts. 2nd and 13. You see that Heisman ability going off? It's taking 2 of them to hold him off. Sheesh. Takes a shot, can't get it. Look at that. That Heisman quick jump. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that boy freaking out trying to figure out who to target. He can't find nobody open. But they get enough yardage to get down there and kick the field goal. Cool. That's going to take us into the halftime, man. It's going to take us into halftime. Tell us about these stats, man. 150 passing yards for Linnell, 89 for Michael. That's it? 15 rushing yards. They've had the ball for 10 minutes. 3 third down conversions. It looked like they ain't doing nothing, but they up. So, I mean, I guess. All right. Linnell finds his boy over the middle. Stadium rocking. Is that going to make a difference? Oh, my God. Bro, them boys got hands. If there's one thing Tennessee got, they got hands for sure. Their receivers have been making crazy catches. They're not even crazy catches, but like they're catching traffic, and their ability to hold on to the ball has been really good. What? 4th and goal at the 1. They're kicking a field goal. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gonna have to see me. Like, look, 3rd and inches. Yeah, like that. You gonna have to see me. And they put something almost like that. It's not the tush push next year, but at least not in college. Or I didn't see it. Wait, hold on. Okay. Hey, he finally starting to utilize some option plays. I like that. And that'll change a lot more, too, when with the coach mode next year. Oh, and he throws it in. That's tough. It's tied, too. Oh, is he going to run it all the way back? Oh, he got hawked down. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, man. That next CFB, they're going to have it's going to be meter-based. So when you do a QB sneak, it's going to be meter-based. And the meter fluctuates, like the green, it fluctuates based on how many defensive linemen are in the tackle box, or even just at the front line of scrimmage. So you crowd that line, Yeah, it's gonna be slim pickings out there. So Tennessee going to kick the field goal, and they hit it. All right, so now they're up 3. 16-13. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a pretty good game. Michael on the option. You gotta see, like, he gotta truck them guys over. He doesn't even try, and that's what I don't like, because he's big body for no reason. And yeah, Shage. He ain't gonna truck him over. That boy look like he about 3-fouted. Shage. That's all right. 3rd and 11. What you gonna do, Mike? What you gonna do? Oh, and he found his man. He found his man. Defender was out of position. He was stacked on top of the receiver. Wasn't able to get the swat off. Mike finds his guy again. They're moving now. They're moving. I like this. I like this. Nice little play action. Gets it off before he gets hit. Oh, see, he needs to stretch that. See, like, even, like, bro, I'm telling you, the tendencies. Because then you can change who reaches for it and who doesn't. But they're up by 4. Linnell's got 2 minutes to do this. 4th and 14. He's going for a shot. Oh, he just needed to reel it in. It hit his hands. You know what they say? If it hits your hands, you got to catch it. And with that, Michael is now taking a shot. That boy almost threw a pick. He might be trying to gift the ball back. Give him another chance. You can't be doing that. They're going to kick the field goal. And it's good. All right. So them boys what? They up by 7? Yep. Up by 7. So Linnell's going to need a touchdown in order to tie it up. And oh my goodness. He absolutely just misses his receiver. That sucks. But he finds the next one. That boy missed. I ain't gonna lie. If he didn't miss his target, he'd have been Gucci. But they run hurry up. He's got mad time in the pocket, and he cannot get away. That's another thing they need to do. They need to take away that, like, slow speed for quarterbacks behind the line of scrimmage. They need to be able to run faster. He's able to kind of get out of the pocket and throw it away. A flag's thrown, but it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure that was offsides by the defense. But bro burns his defender for a touchdown. Let's see if I'm right. Defense is what I think his mouth said. Yep, offsides. All right, and the game is tied. Them boys going into OT. This is a good game. This is a really good game. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought it would go into OT like that? Not I. Oh man. So let's see what them boys do, man. Who y'all got? I ain't gonna lie. I think Linnell's making a comeback. I think he takes the win. I mean, they got the better team. Look, he's got all that time. Like, bro, look how slow he was though. Like, he should have outran, bro. And he kicks the field goal. Yikes. That's actually not good. Usually you kick a field goal, you're gonna lose. Let's see what Mike does. Little play action pass. Oh, they're already. Oh my gosh, they're already at the 8. Yeah, they're cooked. I mean, 8 yards for a tutty. Option play. Okay. Not much. I don't think he gained anything. But the RPO for a touchdown. And Michael's gonna walk away with a PvP dub on this one. So he's gonna avoid getting a second loss. He's gonna move to 8-1. Keep that number 7 seed, maybe even go up at number 7 spot. Pretty sure Tennessee's gonna go down. And sheesh, what a game, bro! What a freaking game! Are you kidding me, man? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I need to figure out how it's gonna work when 27 comes out. I might have to call the plays for like both teams in coach mode. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know if they can play like how because Madden, I ain't gonna lie, Madden's been playing really good on Super Sim. It is week 10. We're 6-2. We're on the road to UNLV. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna skim through this game. It's not gonna be nothing crazy. If you want to search through for the next PvP game, you're more than welcome to. But if you want to be looped in on how much of a GOAT we are, you know what I'm saying, then you're going to watch this. All right? UNLV, they ain't got nothing on me. You feel me? Wherever Boise State goes, they going to get the dub. We might have had a little 2 weeks off. We might be 6-2. All right? But we're down by 7. We're going to find Gaines. Oh, and he hits him with a nasty spin and fights for the touchdown. So we're going to get the ball back. Tied. They send a blitz. They're able to pick it up. Woo! And oh my goodness, what a catch. What a catch. Austin Terry, seen him last week. That boy was wide open. Couldn't get the touchdown, though. So we're going to hand it off. And they turn it over. They turn it over. We get the ball back. Coach wants the pitch, so we pitch it. You know what I'm saying? Coach wants the speed option, so we call this speed option. We pitch it. It's another touchdown. Sheesh. And look at that. This is the top 25 rankings. We're number 20. 4-0 in the conference. All right? Undefeated. So now we're trying to get up out of Dodge, bruh. We are trying to get up out of there. We ended up taking it in for a tutty. That's what I'm talking about. Why is it? All right, so now, oh my goodness, who is that? Penry? H. Penry? Chase Penry? Sheesh. Chase Penry, wide open. And we win 35-16. And in week 11, we're going to Hawaii. Like I said, skimming through. We're just skimming through these games. I think next season, honestly, we're probably just gonna skip them. I don't really know if there's much. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if you'd rather me skip like the CPU games with this kind of format that we're doing, since it's like 10 different quarterbacks or whatever, and we're focusing on like PvP a lot, or if you'd rather enjoy the entirety of like the journey, you know. And even with that, like if you more so enjoy the entirety of the journey, then let me know if you'd rather me just cover the entire game. Because then if that's the case, I'll just cover the entire game. And it'll definitely be longer content. It'll definitely take longer to get through this stuff. Well, I think honestly I'd be able to put out a lot more episodes. Yeah, I'd be able to put out a lot more episodes. Cause like every single game, every single week, I'd be able to at least put out an episode with our game on there. And then if there's like another PvP game, then that would also be in that same episode. And can we just stop and admire how it looks right now? Look at the sun going down, bro. Look at the sunset. Look at the elongated shadows. Bro, they cooked when they did that. Who is that? Bates? Sheesh. Oh my gosh, we're cooking them 35 zip right now. Hawaii is getting cooked. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. It's back. What is it? Back morning again? What happened? What happened? Was the sun rising when we were playing? What's going on? Bates with another tutty. 48 zip is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I was like, bro, that's gotta be the end. You can't keep beating up on him like that. Yeah, man. 5 touchdowns, 153 yards. That boy embarrassed Hawaii. Are you kidding me? Embarrassed them boys. Rainbow Warriors is crazy. Yo, that's a crazy name. Yo. I ain't gonna like, you gotta change that. All right. Oregon at USC, bro. All right. Now, Oregon, way better than USC, including the quarterbacks. Right? But that's not going to stop them. That's not going to stop them from riding out on the horse with the sword. Look at that. This is Sparta. I ain't gonna lie. And Dante Moore is way better than Jared McAvely. Like, even if you just look at the stats as well as record, like that boy McAvely, I don't know, he's just so heavy. He can't really move, right? So he's a pocket passer, but then at the same time, he doesn't actually have like that elite processing power that like Tom Brady and like Drew Brees and them have. So he's low key like I don't know. He's almost useless at that point because you gotta be like nowadays. If you're a pocket passer, you either gotta be elite or you gotta have like elite receivers or something. You can't just be like the average run-of-the-mill Joe as a pocket passer quarterback. Already he's at 3rd and 8. So let's see if he can maybe find a receiver, and he can't. So they're going to end up punting the ball. That boy got crushed on that. Dante Moore keeping it on the option. And he gets a little 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Nice little quick pass. 3rd and 4. So let's see what he sees. Okay. Nice little open receiver. Gets a 1st down. Perfect. RPO. And little 2 yards. It's better than no yards. So, oh, he fumbled. Uh-oh. Defense picks it up. This is Jared McCadley's. This is his chance. This is his chance right here. If he can go up on Oregon, number 6 Oregon, then he should be Gucci. I mean, they're 8-1. He's 3-6. Yikes. But he's able to find his man. He's able to find his man. They get a nice little offsides call to put them at 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. So he's knocking on the door. He's going to keep it on the option. But that boy huge. And he's able to drag the defender in. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of that man. What are we talking about? Why, coach? Why are we calling this stuff? What's going on? Yo, they got more rushing yards than bro. Oh my goodness. Yikes. And Dante Moore is already down. It's 3rd and 7. He finds his man in the middle though. And sheesh. That boy is fighting for every yard he can get with that. 3rd and 15. Dante Moore snaps it. He's got mad time in the pocket. Finds a man. His man finds the end zone. They can't. And they like got a hand on him barely, but that bro was not shaken by that. Okay, McCadley. He ain't really like. I don't know if it's the coaching. I don't know what it is. A combination of both. Like your O-line. Look at him getting cooked in the backfield. Sheesh. I don't know, man. Like we're gonna have to find some way to remedy this. Oh man, like he's getting smothered. He's getting smothered. He was up 7. Now they're tied. Dante's got the ball and the opportunity to go up. 5 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, but he throws a pick. That was a terrible pick thrown by Dante. Are you kidding me? That boy was not looking. There was like 3 defenders down there. Yikes. Not the Mighty Ducks. And sheesh, McCadley can't find nothing. Now they gotta punt it. Is he hurt? All right, Dante. Let's see what you're working with. Oh, he dropped it. That sucks. If he would have held on to that, they'd have been, bro. That'd have been perfect. It's all right though. You found someone else. 30 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Oh, see, like if he reaches out right there, he'd have got that tutty, but he couldn't. They send a blitz. None of it goes through. There's a wide open man in the back of the end zone. What the heck? All right. 14-7. Halftime. 37 passing yards for McCadley. That's insane. In 2 quarters. That's terrible. 15 rushing yards. Sheesh. I think at this rate, like the amount of progress that needs to be made, the amount of work that he's got to put in order to become better is going to be astronomically high. Like I don't even think, like yeah, he's on USC, but any scout looking at this dude, oh look, we're number 18. Any scout looking at this dude is like, yeah, nah. Like they're not drafting him. He doesn't even look like a potential candidate. I mean, he doesn't even look like he'll be starting next season. Yeah, I don't know. He might end up having to stay off 4 years and like graduate with a degree or something in business, because he might end up being a used car salesman or something. I don't know. But they're gonna try the onside kick, and they don't get it. And that's game. That is game. And I ain't gonna lie, that's actually a really close game for Dante Moore. Dante should have cooked that boy. I ain't gonna lie. 80% pass completion percentage. Sheesh. 240 pass yards, 40 rushing yards. I don't know, man. But I guess USC, they were held to just zeros. They were shut out in the middle of the game. Second and third quarter, they didn't score nothing. But I mean, it was the same for Oregon. First and fourth quarters, they didn't score nothing. So, week 12, we're on the road to New Mexico. 6-0 in the conference, 8-2 overall. Looking to make that 9-2. Looking to raise our standings in the top 25. We absolutely cannot lose here. And we start out well. You know what I mean? Then our second drive, handed off to Gaines. Gaines is going to take it all the way. Oh, my goodness. All right, cool. And so now, oh, my gosh, we see the corner. And sheesh. Bickham with the tutty. I ain't gonna lie, this is the greatest 3 drives I've ever seen by us. All right, we're looking. We throw in a double coverage for some reason, and he grabs it. Yo, what kind of sorcery is Jabri Brickham capable of? Why would we even throw that, bro? Look at this. Holy crap. I ain't gonna lie. That boy looked draft ready. I don't even know what his class is. And we see him downfield. That's Bates. And sheesh, that's 35-7. Them boys getting cooked right now. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna use our legs a little bit, trying to see if we can find someone open. We don't see him, so we're just gonna take it in ourselves. Why not? Might as well. I mean, at this point, we gotta be being considered for the Heisman, right? I mean, we just look at this. Jabri Brickham, oh my gosh, bro. He's going crazy. Gaines handoff. And, bruh, they just can't compete. It's like we're playing a high school team or something out here. That's terrible. 59-14. I mean, garbage time touchdown is really 59-7 if you ask me. So now, USC goes to UCLA. Big rival game. Battle for the victory bell. Jared McCadley versus Michael Jordan. Oh my goodness. The battle for Los Angeles. This should be good. This should be good, man. Woo. I believe this is the last game of this episode. Right? This is week 7 to 12. Yeah, this is gonna be the last of this episode. I think the next episode will be 12 to like 16. And then after that will be end of the season. If you guys like the AI videos, let me know, man. I'm gonna try to hopefully maybe do one for the end of week 16, kind of like the end of like the conference championships, right before like the bowl games and all that. I'm gonna try. We'll see, bro. Those I ain't gonna lie, those videos are expensive. Those videos are expensive. So if you want to see more of them, let me know. But most likely I'll probably end up having to do it at the end of the season for an end of season recap, because they're just so expensive. It's not even really feasible right now for me to be coming out of pocket like that. It's like so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need him to put in some more work on the ground. I'm not gonna lie.
And it'll be incomplete. This deep 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick spin on the line, and he's knocked down and moving quickly down the field.
Damn. Oh. That boy almost had the diving catch. Sheesh. Okay. All right, Mike. Let's see what you got, man. And what kind of pass was that? What kind of? So here comes Big Jared, Michelin man. Okay, boots on the ground. Wayman Jordan and what is it? Tavon? Was that what his name was? Oh, that boy backed up. He on his own 3? Sheesh. All right, let's see what Jared can do. He was terrible in that last game. Hands it off. Okay, yeah, boots on the ground. It was right. And he's just standing there, bro. Can't find no open receiver, no nothing. Come on, bruh. You got to do something. You can't just stand there. Okay. Oh, he dropped it. That's terrible. He got like clothesline damn near. So they're going to punt it. And the returner actually gets a decent return. He gets it past the midfield, which regardless of where he caught it, that's good. Oh, and Michael throws an interception immediately. That's terrible. Well. Jared comes back out on the field. And he throws in it. So these boys trading its. They're trading interceptions. And, geez, Michael's going to start his drive on the 7-yard line. And, wow. Wow. These defenses are going insane. They got telepathy, bro. He reads that and tackles him before he can even finish faking the handoff. That's crazy. 3rd and goal for Michael. Let's see what he's going to do. He's at the 10. He's got plenty of green grass in front of him, but he decides to throw it anyways. And at least he gets the touchdown. Because he definitely could have took off and got a tutty. But I guess he'd rather just do it through the air. So we're going to fast forward through this. Second quarter, 4th and 25. USC kicks the field goal. It is now 7-3. All right. Michael's going to go with a QB draw. Nice little 5 yards. Okay. I want to see him truck people over. He just doesn't want to. Hands it off to Javon Thomas. That's a good run. And then, okay. Oh, it almost got picked off. But if he threw it a little higher, he might have been able to find his target. And he throws a pick. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible for him, and this is good for Jared. Jared comes out, can't even get the screen off. Jeez. Throws to a hitch, gets 4 yards. 3rd and 17. Throws an interception. This is like battle of the picks. Oh, my gosh. Look at the speed boost on that boy. Pick 6, touchdown, UCLA. Benjamin Perry with the 65-yard interception return. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward through all of this. Here comes Jared McCadley back on the field. And he's going to take off. What the hell? That boy moving like he got something to prove. And we're just going to fast forward until 1 minute and 37 seconds left in the second quarter. And that boy is fighting. That boy is fighting for that touchdown. He wanted it more. You know he wanted it more. And they blocked the field goal. Wow. Not the field goal, but the point after. They blocked the PAT. And that's the end of the first half. And I mean, it's been a pretty decent game. I ain't gonna lie. They've been, 2 interceptions on each side is terrible. A defensive touchdown. I mean, they've been kind of doing their thing a little bit. But the defenses have been making it hard. 3rd and inches. Jared McCadley, QB sneak. 1st and 10. He converts it. 3rd and 8. He's got to find somebody. He gets hit as he throws. It hits the ground. They're kicking the field goal. And it's good. All right. All right. Sheesh. And so we're going into the fourth quarter. UCLA up by 2. You see the top 25 rankings. Boise State sitting at number 17. UCLA sitting at number 2. Georgia sitting at number 1. All right. So you see what's at stake for UCLA here. If they don't win this, they are cooked. I mean, what, USC 3-7 is crazy. I mean, them boys ain't getting into no type of nothing. So you lose to them, bro. That's you're getting put on fraud alert, fraud watch. That boy is standing tall in the pocket for hella long. And oh my gosh. He delivers a bomb into the end zone. A straight bomb. You know what I said, bro. UCLA is number 2. If they lose here, this is not going to be looking good for them. So they're down by 5. Michael's at the 27-yard line. Finds his man. Ooh, jukes him and brings it beyond the half field. Wow. With 2 minutes left on the clock. And he's going to find his man on the RPO as he gets hit. And that's the 2-minute warning right there. All right. All right. He's at the 19. They could possibly go back up and keep this number 2. They call a screen. He dumps it down. Javon Thomas, 8 yards. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is good. Fake handoff. He keeps it. Oh, and he... Oh, snap. Yo, he bulldozed that boy. He pushed him out the way. That's what I wanted to see this whole series. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He finally pulls it out the hat. Michael Jordan. Hey, look at that. Look at this. Get off of me. Drags the next man into the end zone. They're up by 1 for now. They should go up by 2. And man, that's game, actually. That's game. Wow. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was way closer than it should have been. I mean, the amount of interceptions thrown in that game. Sheesh. Them boys was almost on fraud watch. But Michael was able to get it done for his team. That's what I'm talking about. That's that last quarter clutch moment that's going to keep them alive. I mean, yeah, they would have felt like, what, 8-2? And maybe it wouldn't have been that bad. But, like, bro, losing to USC, I mean, I know that's his rival, and you know how rival games get, which is why this was so close. But, like, come on, dog. USC, Jared, man, sheesh. But yeah, man, that's going to end this episode. The next one will be what? That's weeks 12 through 16 or something like that. I think it's like right before the bowl games, or maybe it's right after bowl game 1. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out when I make the video, huh? But yeah, man. Definitely excited to be doing this series. Definitely excited for the next CFB 27 to come out. Kind of wish I started this like in the beginning of the cycle, but I mean, it is what it is. All that matters is that we here now. You know what I mean? And that we continue to improve. And yeah. If you're here, I appreciate you watching this. Drop me a like, a sub if possible. You know what I mean? I can't get too greedy. You're already here. This is the end. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I appreciate you sticking it out with me. And, you know, we're going to have a great Madden 27, a great CFB 27. And we just going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is our sports world. This is for me. It's for you. So, without further ado, I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.